With me shooting in the gym.
What's going on, folks?
Hold on. One more time.
What's going on, folks?
Yes!
Welcome back to the No Thoughts Podcast. We are your hosts, I'm Ryan.
It's Bri.
And on today's episode, we're just going to talk about the fact that we are better than average.
Better than average.
And what was the exact, how you worded it? How come we have to do so much as a race?
Far as why is it that we have to do so much just to be seen, just to get our just due? Why did we have to go through so much just to,
Well, just to get where we at right here, right now.
Yeah.
And it's unfair that we still have to go through this. That's as we was talking with Skip Bayless comments about Dak. As we said, would he have made those comments about Tom Brady or Aaron Rodgers or Drew Brees? I doubt it. And it's unfortunate and it's unfair. And we still fighting the fight to this day that we've been fighting for the past 400 or so years.
Well, all you gotta do is just, if we go back to really look at it, like far as like history, why is it that you got all these presidents and it took all these years to get one? Why is it that to be a black man in America, to know how to read was a crime, right? Everybody know that, right? Everybody know that it was a crime to know how to read as a black person. But all that, everything that happened within those times, we elevated and still became on. We still was on top. So you see, even when it came to basketball was not created by us from the NBA perspective. But then you see that we took it over. And you see that football, and you see we took it over. And give it some time, we're going to take over hockey too. You know what I mean? It's just give it some time. We're going to take over hockey. That's how great we are. It might take more time because, like, people like me, I can't obviously, it's not obvious, but I can't skate.
Yeah,
but more and more, I mean, you even see like more and more like soccer. We coming in there now. We coming for soccer. Baseball, that's the Hispanics really pretty much.
Yeah.
But we dominate in baseball too. So all what we had to go through, and we still come out on top. And a lot of people don't even realize like all what we had to go through to get to this point. Just to get to the point to say that just look at us now, like to create your own platform. You know what I mean? Just to be right there.
And we went from being stopped from doing anything we wanted to do to elevate to where we are right now, to where you can create your own platform, you can do your own thing, you can build from the ground up. Look at us right here. building everything we can from the ground up. And that's where the slogan "We better than average" come from. Brown drops it in pretty much every post,
every single
Facebook, Instagram,
every single post. I cannot not post that no more. I mean, matter of fact, I'm gonna just be posting it just to post it. Like I want a shirt, I want, you know what I mean? We better than average, and I mean, and if everybody go back and they just look at our history, we achieved every single time, 9 times out of 10. Sorry, y'all, I can't get back. I ain't get back at y'all. You know, that's Jay-Z. Sorry, I ain't, you know, y'all know what it is, man. I love y'all. What up, cuz? But like I was saying, like all what we've been through, and look where we at now. You know what I mean? And like now we got people that's actually messing up what we built. Like far as just, if you see somebody get back to a community, then you see other kids from a different community come down, tear that down. You know, and I take responsibility of that. Far as just teaching the youth, I'm by far not a teacher, as you know, like a role model, I would say, but I know right from wrong. You know what I mean? That's it. That's pretty much it. You know. It's not like I chose right all the time, but I can put that word out there. I mean,
but where does the disconnect between us as a youth, how we were with our older generation, to us and with the new generation? It seemed like there isn't. It seemed like it's a gap there.
Drugs.
Just drugs?
No, yeah. I mean, drugs and money. Like, I mean, when people always say, I posted why is there so many 80 babies that's fatherless? You know what I mean? 80 babies that's fatherless. And a lot of people were saying, oh, they had dads. And then, you know, then some people were saying, oh, it's the government. And then, you know, some people were saying some other stuff I can't remember right off top. But, I mean, it could be all that. But drugs brought the community down. You know what I mean? Because it's the people that's putting the drugs out, and it's the people that's doing the drugs that's bringing harm into the community. And those are the same people that's bringing the community down. And that's just the cycle of it. You know what I mean?
People who want to sell the drugs because it's a quick, easy way to money. So, like you said, it's always just a cycle. And then somebody asks, why is it we have to fight against our own people to get to the top?
That's actually a good question. That is great.
Because
let me just say this. You know, because last time I said Facebook can't hold me accountable for this. Because let me tell you. So what I said was,
is this when you got banned for 24 hours?
Yeah. I said stupid black people. That's what I said. So I'm not going to say that. So I'm going to say no. I'm not going to say it. That's what I said then. What I'm going to say now is the line that I got banned for. That's how I feel about the, you know, people.
What kind of people?
Those people. You know what I mean? Nah, but why do people hate? This is my thing. Why is it people that out here they hate on things when we, like, people is most of the time that's willing to give? I don't have no problem with giving to nobody. But you got your own people that look at you like, oh yeah, I want that. For what? I'm willing to I did a video on it before. If somebody, you go to work every day, we both go to work, we both making $5 an hour. And if we both going to work making $5 an hour, 9 times out of 10 our paycheck gonna look alike. Just, you know, all being equal. So I come home with my money, you come home with your money. It's about what you want to do with your money. I might not want to party. I might not want to spend no money on those shoes. I might not spend my money on junk food. I might put my money and invest in myself. And now since I invested in myself and my investment turned out to be a great investment, now that's when people want to bring harm to me. For what? For what? I don't get it.
Jealousy. And everybody want the easy way out.
Let me tell you something.
Let me see you with something instead of working, instead of either working as hard as you or asking you like, yo, bro, what did you do exactly to get to where you at? Now, once they ask that question, they got two options.
Yeah.
Either word for word, well, sort of like three options,
right.
But either verbatim do what you did or do it their way, you know, whatever works for them.
Right.
Or keep on doing the same thing they was doing before they asked you the question. And guess what happens? 90% of the people keep on doing the same stuff they was doing before they asked the question, but they see you with something and still want it. How you want something you ain't put in the work to get it?
You know something that I learned? I find more people that's closer. Now, I'm not going to say closer to me as in like a family thing, but more people that let's just say that have my phone number is the more jealous people. Is the most people that's connected to you that I'm not going to say that's your friend, your best friend or anything, but the people that got your phone number and the people that you can reach out to, those are the most jealous people. I never experienced jealousy from somebody that I did not know.
What is that though? Like we grew up together in
right.
some cases, or you birthed me,
right.
or raised me, or whatever the case may be. Like you watched me have all the shortcomings you had, or just about as many, and you see me go to work every day.
Right.
You see me come straight home every day.
Right.
When I went out to work, you was out playing the block or whatever you was doing. When I was coming straight home, you was out going to the club or copping drugs or whatever the case may be.
Right. Whatever you do. Whatever you do.
And you was cool with it until you saw me with a, and it ain't even got to be the latest and greatest. You saw me with a 2000, what year we in? You saw me with a 2017 something.
Right.
Oh, there go that boy Rye. There go that boy Bry.
And that's a good point.
Guess what they gonna say? That no hold thoughts money must be different. Don't even know
we ain't getting paid. Idiot. We ain't getting paid. We sit up here, we trying to create something. We ain't getting paid. But you see things is going. I'm sitting up here. It took me a minute to get my life together because I'm tired as I don't know what. But I'm getting it together. But my man Sean, I don't know if Sean even remember me back in, I think elementary school. Oh my God, I went to Sean. I went to school with Sean back in elementary school. We went to Pratt on him. But he says facts, you ain't never lied. That's the truth. Carl, Cheesecake Man. He said a person can hate you more. A person can have more than you and still be jealous of you. That is a fact. They have more because you know why? You know why? Because you want to be like me.
Artist Law says people in her family hate on her as well. She said she didn't know if it was just about the black community in general, but she said whites do this too.
Right. Well, I mean, it's sad.
And it be people in your own family.
It's people. But this is the thing. This is the thing. Keep doing what you do. Keep doing what you do. And you know how you fix that. You know how you fix a person that don't like you for no reason? Every time they want to get tough with you, reply back with love. That's going to piss them off. So me and my man Wale, right? We went to high school, right? So this is what he used to do. So if we in classroom, he be mad. He want to knock my head off. And you know what? He'll say, I swear, man, I'm about to hit you. I used to say, so what? Go ahead and punch me in my face. I've been punched in my face before. And he used to be like, what is wrong? Like, dog, I'm about to destroy, like I'm about to smash you in. I'm like, I don't care. I've been beat up before. Like it don't matter. And he sit up there, and after all that bad energy, he can't do nothing but laugh. Every single time. Every single time. Because if I bark back up with you, why am I mad at you because you don't like me? That's your problem. Listen, you don't like me, that's on you. Most of the time, people don't like you for no reason. We're not talking about like your kids involved or, like some money thing happened. We talking about for some, just come to find out that this your next door neighbor don't like for no reason. That's how it is most of the time, right? What can you do about it? Just, hey, how you doing?
That's it.
How you doing? You have a good day today.
Right.
Or they gonna be pissed.
Kill them with kindness.
And I'm telling you, I do it all the time. When somebody, it's different if you attack me, then we handle it accordingly. But if you just talking, just running you off at your mouth, I say back to you, I say, oh, you crazy. Oh, yeah. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I'm already surrendering to whatever you saying. It don't matter. Because you're irrelevant. You're a loser anyway for being jealous of somebody that's willing to help you. That's the stupidest thing in the world. You jealous of somebody that's willing to give you everything that they have. We was just talking about this. Why is it that a person can steal from a store or from a family member's house, and what they stole, that family member would have gave it to them times 2. But they stole it. It's something that's inside you. What you stole. Come on. If the person already showed that they wanted to help you or give you something, I'm telling you, y'all better listen to me. Y'all better listen to me. Y'all ain't got to listen to me, but y'all just hear what I'm saying. The people that's closer to you is the most jealous of you, man. I'm telling you. They can act like it. I'm telling you. It's never been a time. It's not too many times that somebody that's like, that just don't like you because of your swag or whatever. It's somebody that normally know something about you personally that spread the things and they keep it going. I'm telling you, man. Y'all be thinking, I already have a trust issue. So my thing is, you have to prove to me that you're trustworthy. And the moment that we had a podcast about that, and the moment that you go up against your, where I trust you, the areas that I trust you, we pretty much just threw everything away. You have to start over. You have to build that again. That's just who I am. Because if you did it once, you'll do it again. I was always told, my mom used to say that all the time. If you kill, you'll steal. If you steal, you'll cheat. If you rob, you get all that stuff. She told me all that stuff, and it kind of stuck with me in a way because I believe it. If you do something once, you're capable of doing it again. That's just what I believe. Now, it's things that I believe that could keep you away from doing it again, but that's a whole nother podcast. But today, we talking about you jealous people out there, and y'all need to get it out of your heart and stay the hell away from me. If you jealous, I give it to you. You can have
His mom said her pop used to tell her, if you're worried about what someone else is growing in their garden, what's growing in your garden, it's getting neglected.
That's a fact. That's 100% fact. People
keep on peeking over the fence to see what they doing.
What's going on right there?
What about yours?
What's going on right there?
You already started a garden.
Right.
Decide to water it.
Right.
Plant it, grow it, all that. So you know what to do.
Right.
Why are you taking away from that and go look to see what they doing?
Right.
Because you're worried about them doing better than you.
But this the thing.
If you're doing it right, what's the problem?
I swear to you, never once, not one time in my entire life, my entire existence on earth, I never ever cared about somebody doing better than me. I don't want you to do better than me as far as competing. If we playing basketball, I don't want you to do better than me. Football, those type of things. But if you get a job, I don't care if your job pay you $50 an hour and I only make $5 an hour. I do not hate you. I do not hate you. And I feel like that you make $50 an hour because you earned that. Meaning you went to school, you did the proper things. Even you knew you was banging a supervisor. I don't care. Whatever you did, you done that to get that $50 an hour. And I did not do it. So that's why I'm stuck at 5. I look at myself and I examine myself.
How do I get to 50?
And how do I get to 50? And guess what? I'm going to ask the guy that had the 50. I'm going to say,
Hey,
yo,
that supervisor you banging, can you can you put in a word for me?
hey, man, $50 an hour.
No, for the job, not the banger. So yes.
Hey, man, you got to do what you got to do sometimes, man. I mean, I would prefer to ask that person and see how they did it. And I'm willing to. Let me ask somebody this question. Let me ask y'all this. We got a couple people on.
Yeah, see what y'all got to say.
How do you feel? Me and my partner, we was debating about GoFundMe. He said that we should start a GoFundMe. And I said, I talked to you about it, but I didn't get your opinion on it. What do you feel about a GoFundMe? If I was to say to you, Rob, let's start up a GoFundMe, how do you feel about that?
No, I think we good where we at. I mean, we grinding, and little by little we getting to where we going, and then plus we already got a Cash App. So if anybody really wanted to hit us off on something,
right?
Boom, the Cash App.
But why not a GoFundMe? Because a GoFundMe is the same thing as a Cash App, from what I was told.
I mean, it's a place where people can deposit money to you and you can take it off. But I've always seen a GoFundMe for somebody that, like, tragedy, from what I've seen before.
He told me that GoFundMe is what you put it out there to be. I never seen a GoFundMe on no form without begging. GoFundMe is begging. I don't beg. I earn. I create. I don't beg. That's you do what you gotta go do. I'm not saying that I have it. But at the same time, starting the title, we better than average. I'm not gonna act average. Average is, to me, drawing up something, saying what you need to say about what you need this money for, and posting it, and people give you money. I don't knock people that do GoFundMes. Mm-hmm. I don't knock people that do GoFundMes. I'm going to say it again. I do not knock people that do GoFundMes. GoFundMes is not for me. GoFundMes is not for me. That's just, like I said, I feel like that we better than average, so I'm not going to do average things. I'm going to go out and go get it. GoFundMes is for people that's dealing with tragedy. GoFundMe is not for your party. GoFundMe is not for your to buy or upgrade your car. Somebody in your family needs some medical attention that you can't afford. That's is dealing with life or death. That's what a GoFundMe is for.
Oh, she said Kickstarter is for entrepreneurs and artists.
Oh, that's what.
That's what. I've heard of it, but I never looked into it.
Yeah, somebody passed in a family, you can't bury him. GoFundMe, because you can't bury him. Somebody is sick, like I said. Somebody, some type of major some major changes going on in your family. Not because your daughter is about to have a first birthday party. You don't do a GoFundMe for that. So many people is doing that. You might just stand on the corner and hold a sign and say,
"Why lie? I need a beer." Sign.
Why lie? I need a beer. You know what I mean? I don't do that. But and the thing about it was, I was trying to explain it to him, and we went back and forth about it. But my thing is, you do you. I don't have a problem with you do. And he was explaining to me what his GoFundMe did. That's not what I am for. No Holding Thoughts would never do a GoFundMe. And let me tell you something. Rock could have set up a GoFundMe. Rock could have did it. Listen, somebody said that they donated to Rock. I'm going to say I had nothing to do with that. And I'm going to make that clear. I had nothing to do with that. Because he has his own opinion. Everybody has their own opinion about why they do. I would say no. I wouldn't even hate on it. I'd just be like, no, that's not for me. And that's all I kept saying at the very beginning. I kept saying, nah, man, I work from the muscle. Everything that I do is from the muscle. I was like, I'm not built that way. I'm not built that way. You're not talking about like this guy at my job. He had cancer and he had heart surgery and all this other stuff. He needed some money. Flat out, he needed some money. He lost his job. He got fired. So he needed some money. They started to GoFundMe. The bull gonna die. He had 2 kids, a 7 and 9. So they started to GoFundMe. Okay, I get that.
Makes sense.
That's what makes sense to me. Not because you want to do something in your life. You can wait. Earn it.
Build it up.
Earn it.
We've said several times. We went from your basement to my dining room.
Right. That's what you. I ain't gonna lie. I appreciate it all. I mean,
What?
I appreciate like just the grind.
Oh, the grind.
The hustle. I love that, man. Man, now granted, like when we first started off the show,
this podcast studio.
yeah, I was tired as I don't know what, man. I'm tired. I ain't been asleep in a long time. You know what I mean? But that's just based off of trying to make it happen. At some point, it's going to come to a head like, oh, okay, well, we created this. Now you're going to be able to sit back and relax and, enjoy, the fruits of your labor. Mm-hmm. But as of right now, you got to put that work in. And it's damn sure ain't no GoFundMe. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. Now,
there is a Cash App.
It is a Cash App. And that's what I told him. I said, listen, if somebody wanted to really give to us, take Cash App all out of it. They're going to call your phone. They're going to inbox you. They're going to DM you. They're going to find a way to give that to you. They're going to show their love. Cash App is just a simpler way for somebody that
is a monetary way.
Right.
But everybody can also show their love by liking, sharing.
Sharing.
Subscribing. Commenting. And the 5th thing is, because we was a little dry on what to talk about today.
Yeah.
Give us some ideas about what to talk about. We will talk about anything.
Right.
We've said it a million times.
Just give me some advance so I can.
I think we've gone through all the fan ass questions from that one time, right?
We pretty much it was some weird ones in there.
Yeah, it was some ones that was a little.
Is the earth flat or round? you know what I mean?
That maybe we can do like a little 3, 4, 5 minute podcast.
I would absolutely not do that.
I said could.
I'm cool, you know what I mean? I ain't wasting my breath out of my body for that, you know what I mean? Because everybody had their different opinions on if the earth is flat.
Subscribe. Appreciate you so much.
Yes.
Subscribe
you know what I mean?
to our YouTube.
But you know why a lot of y'all don't subscribe? Because Rod don't subscribe to people. Rod gonna tell me. Let me tell you what he gonna tell me.
Hold on.
Yeah, let's tell the people what you said. Let's tell the people what you said.
Hold up.
Come on, let's tell the truth now.
First of all, what I am subscribed to a few people.
Okay, hold on one second.
I commented on them, and they've commented back. I want to hear what you have to say. What did I say?
Okay, so I said to Ra, you got people that's out here, I subscribe to everybody, like pretty much. I like it, or if I don't like it, I just go ahead and just show them some love because it could be a small channel that's trying to get big, whatever, just like us. So I said, when you hit subscribe, I think it send you or when you hit subscribe
and turn the notifications on.
Yeah, turn the notification on. Rod gonna say, no. It was something in this. I don't remember exactly how it played out, but however, he I don't want to subscribe to everybody because I don't want to see that on my feed.
No. That's not what I said. I said, some people might feel they don't want to subscribe because they don't want to see that on their feed.
Right. But this is my thing.
But
go ahead.
After that, remember when I figured out how to after a while, I was on the computer. I couldn't drop our videos, and then I did, and I dropped a bunch of them. What did you tell me?
They probably deleted us because too many videos was dropped at one time.
What's the difference between what I said and that?
Because it's your energy. So let me go back. Let me go back and say, listen.
Don't even try it.
When somebody is on YouTube, for one, the key is to like, especially if you've seen a video. If you've seen a video, you show somebody, you show somebody some love. Even if it's somebody that only have 1 or 2 subscribers. I sit down there. That girl that was from Florida or whatever she was from, I don't know. We end up going back and forth with her about topics. I end up checking her on YouTube, but in a more positive way. But she had just as many subscribers that we had. But I subscribed to her. Anybody else would have looked over her because of she don't have the. How do you think these people get those views? These viewers? By pushing it, putting it in your face, telling you to like and subscribe, and then you like and subscribe, and then you see the videos, and then people share. People share. And I never understood this. This is another thing. It's weird to me. To me, I share a lot of things. If you doing something, like there's certain things that I would not share. If you have your daughter or your son in the picture, or use something that's more personal for you, I would not share that. I'm not going to share that unless you, like, if it was something that you would like for me to share. I won't share that. People like exactly what you do and say and is putting out, comment, post, whatever, and they will not hit the share button. Why is that? Let's go back to the jealousy.
I don't know if it's jealousy. Some people.
I don't know.
Some people just like what I told you. But when I started watching YouTube, I didn't understand the dynamics of it. Of you can get paid from YouTube,
right?
You get paid per view, you get paid for watch time and stuff like that until we created our channel.
Right.
So you got to take those amount of people that don't know that. Like I didn't.
No, everybody know.
No,
I mean, no. Hold up. Time out. That's not true. But for most people, it's more people that know.
But I'm saying, like I said, I did not know because I didn't get on YouTube for the fact of this, that, and the third.
Right.
So you got people like myself who live in their own bubble. There's nothing wrong with that. Like I did not know. I didn't go looking into that you make money off of YouTube, nor did I care that you made money off of YouTube. So when I watched somebody's video back then, it wasn't I should like and comment and subscribe because it would benefit them. It was just me watching it and I was on to the next one. I used YouTube for one thing and one thing only. Entertainment.
So when
I wasn't entertained, it was over with. But now that I know, I like when I can, I subscribe when I can, I comment when I can. So you got to take the people.
Hold up. Is you okay? So now you know you're saying.
Yeah, now I know.
So let me ask you this question. Let me ask you this question. So why wasn't you tipping people back in the day?
I didn't know about tipping back in the day.
What?
I did not. You can think people know about something because you know about it, but I did not know about tipping back in the day. I did not tip anybody.
No.
You're talking about we went to, let's keep it real, we went to the club and I didn't tip the girls.
No. We had a conversation and we was talking about, no, I don't tip people. It was about people. Now, of course, the conversation sparked because we was at the club. That's what I was talking about.
Right. And at that point, it ain't like I went out to anywhere to many other places but there.
But the thing was, you didn't start doing something until you was in that situation, like that you was looking for a tip. So now that you're a waiter and now you looking for a tip. Nah, man.
What's wrong with that?
No, I just
that's the whole thing. Some people, and when they're in the element, they see what it's about. It ain't like I was being jealous or anything like that.
No, I didn't say that.
No. I'm just saying I didn't understand the whole concept of tipping. But like I said, it wasn't like I was going out a lot. I was going doing these certain things, except for that one place.
I don't believe that. I think everybody know about tipping. At some point, like your parent, you seen some tipping before you was in the position. No. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. No, I'm not.
How many times I gotta tell you? I did not grow up with typical parents. My aunt and uncle were in their late 60s and 70s. We did not order out.
Okay.
We didn't go out. It was home cooked meals.
Listen, even when you and keep in mind that you said that the whole time that you wasn't with them the whole time.
Okay.
So somebody, when you went to the next place, I'm assuming.
You just exactly.
I'm going to assume wherever the next place. Somebody did some tipping. Somebody did some tipping. Wait, you got a haircut. You seen tipping in the barbershop. Everybody seen tipping at some point.
Nah.
Shoe.
You don't know where I got my haircut from.
You got a haircut.
You don't know where I got my haircut from.
You went to a barbershop.
But you're making everything coincide with your timeline, though.
Well, the question is, did you go to a barbershop?
I've told you everything. You're just going to hit me with another question.
Did you go to a barbershop?
Yes.
Okay. Did you tip him?
Yes.
Okay, so you knew about tipping back at a younger age. That's what I'm saying.
No, not at the younger age you wanted to be. I keep telling you that.
What's the younger age? You say you keep telling me, then tell it. Don't say what you
keep asking. I didn't say anything. I'm telling it. You
said your words was I keep telling you that. So stop saying
you talked about at that. First of all, when I was younger, I didn't get my hair cut at the barbershop.
Okay.
So I didn't see it at a certain point.
When you start getting your hair cut, I mean, we here now.
No, you're here now.
We here now. You answer all these questions.
No,
now y'all see this.
No. I've been already stopped.
Y'all see this?
I said you're going to keep on asking me certain questions because you wanted to be on your timeline.
Oh, so why we can't be on my timeline?
Because it's not your timeline. That's not how it happened.
How? I'm asking a question.
Never mind.
I'm asking a question. Won't he answer the questions?
I don't have to.
Tell him to answer the question. Ask him. Tell him. They can tell you that. They can tell you that.
Okay, they can tell you that.
There you go. There you go. They can tell you that. Do you have to listen? No.
They know that. They're not even
But
worried
these
about
is, hold up, but it's only 4 people on.
And they're not worried about it.
These the same people. These the same people that he's saying that, okay, well, nobody can tell him this, but he can tell somebody to like and subscribe.
No. They don't have to. You're the one who said something about that.
Of course.
Okay then.
Of course. Because I'm willing to tell where I got my haircut from.
I didn't ask though.
And if I tipped or not.
I didn't ask.
No, I mean, but I brought the conversation up. Once the seat get hot for you, because right now that's what it seems like.
No, it's not. Nobody else is even mentioning anything.
All they gotta do, somebody say something.
And you're still waiting on it.
So
please help him out.
Yes, please somebody say something.
Please
somebody.
help him out.
Because of now granted,
help him out.
only take one person to say something. Somebody asked that question. How much, what age was Rob when he got his haircut? Just ask him. Anybody put it on there. And you know somebody gonna say it.
But hold up. The whole point is you have to berate them with it in order for them to say it.
That's fine. That's fine.
But that's the whole point of it.
That's fine. You said that all I need to wait for it, so I'm gonna wait for it.
But that's my whole point of what I was saying. You saying, how can I tell somebody? You told me to say something. So I said,
look,
okay,
he doing. You see how
how it happened?
All he had to do was answer what age it was for the haircut.
No, that don't count.
He got all this conversation about this, but he did.
Am I
listen,
right or wrong?
Listen to this, y'all.
Right or wrong?
Listen to this. I told you it was going to happen. I already told you it was going to happen. I could get somebody else to do that too. You know what I mean? I say somebody.
It's been like 5 minutes. So the original point of it was we had a whole conversation like, yo, why don't you like or subscribe or comment yourself? I'm like, I didn't think I needed to like our own stuff. So I said, you know what? I like our own stuff.
There go another one. Come on.
Because we had to talk about it for 5 minutes and finally,
that's fine. But you remember, if you knew this, it's on a delay. So it take them a little bit.
No, it's not that long.
Yes, it is. It's a minute. Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes,
it
is.
That long of a delay.
Yes, it is.
We've been talking about this for a minute. It's definitely not that long. I'm looking at the delay right now. you can try to make it like that. It's been that long of a delay right now. Now we got completely off the entire subject because of him.
Because no, it's not about me. It's about you answering the question.
No, it's not about me.
I'm tired of you ducking my question.
I'm not.
I asked you a simple question. I said, what age you was when you knew? He don't want to answer it because
you wanted to make it about you.
No, how does I want to make it about me?
Because you said, Rob, you didn't do this. I was like, that's not how it happened. Yes, it is because
If it didn't happen that way, explain it.
No, I keep telling you that.
Why?
Because I don't have to. What didn't we just?
Y'all don't have to like, subscribe, or
they don't. Matter of fact, that was the argument. I said they don't have to like, subscribe, or anything like that. You was like, that's
they
bad
do.
You was like, that's bad energy, Rob. I said, no, that's the truth. They don't have to like or subscribe.
That's why we're not. This is why we're not having no subscribers.
No, that's not why.
Because of him.
Everybody who want to say, okay, Rob, answer the question. Are they liking, subscribing, and commenting on every single one of them?
You see how he do all this stuff? Y'all better pay attention.
Pay attention to what?
Y'all better pay attention to. All we want to know is what age you
every time I argue with you, you're like, oh man, Rod, do it this way. I'm like, no. And then you're like, oh, you can't answer the question.
Hold up.
I can jump off board whenever I want to.
Hold up.
Whenever I want to.
We could go back.
Whenever.
We could go back as far as
Duck, Grant. You're right. Whenever I want to.
Hold up.
We can go back. Like, subscribe. See.
I know, cause she on my page. They better.
No. She's one of those people that show a whole lot of love. Shout out to you. I don't know how to send smiley faces.
We could go back to look at all the videos. When he asked me a question, he don't let that question go. Now we asking him a question, and we ask him something.
Hold on.
Why does he cut me off when I'm talking?
No.
Why does he cut me off when I'm talking?
Because I tell my wife that all the time. It's your fault if I keep asking you and you finally answer. You don't ever have to answer me.
That's bad energy.
That's not bad energy. That's the truth.
That's terrible energy.
Y'all don't want to live in the truth. Y'all don't want to live in the truth.
That is terrible energy.
And that's exactly what I said. That everybody who would agree with you, do they like, share, and subscribe every video?
Yes.
Every video? No, they don't.
Yes.
No, they don't.
Yes.
No, they don't. Because I can see it too. No, they don't.
Yes.
Not every video.
Well, the people that I see right here is yes.
Not every video.
The people that I see here, yes. Everyone. How would you know? How would you?
Up right here, so and so, and it pops up on your screen.
Hold up, time out. So just because you don't see them share it now, that don't mean they don't share it. Like, let's say tomorrow.
That person shares every video.
No, this is a first timer. I think I went to school with her. I think I did. I'm not sure, but sometimes it's new people because we sit up here once.
I said everybody.
This is somebody new.
Everybody.
This is somebody. Well, the people that I know on here, they do. I'm just saying, we just want to know. It's not fair that everybody got to answer your questions and you don't have to answer none.
Who said had to answer my question?
I mean, but you.
Who did I say had to answer my question?
You
said. Who did I say had to answer my question?
You said if I ask you enough times and you
answer it, it's on you. You don't have to answer my question. That's exactly what I said. That's exactly what I said. And that's why I say what I said.
No, he right.
You don't have to answer my question.
Listen. Okay. He's right. He's right.
What do you want me to do?
100%.
What do you want me to do? The thing about it is, I could care less if you don't answer my question.
Listen, 100%. He's right. Now that we got that put out the way, so what's going to happen when I don't answer the question?
I just said you don't have to answer the question.
I'm just saying.
You're the fool for answering the question if you didn't want to.
No, I'm just saying. Every show, you ask me a question.
And if you say, Rob, I'm not going to answer, guess what I'm going to do?
What you going to do? Just sit there?
I'm not going to ask it again. And you know I won't. All right. That's the whole thing.
Okay. Now, listen. We only got a couple y'all on here.
1,000 times you be like, Rob, I said something to you. It seemed like you ain't even care.
That's true.
Because when it's over with, it's over with.
Right.
Yo, Rob, what's your birthday? If you don't answer, all right.
Sometimes somebody probably just didn't hear you. So I'm going to bring it to you as if I say something to you, there's certain times when you know somebody heard you.
No,
I really don't.
There's certain times when you know somebody heard you.
You can ask anybody that know me. Ask anybody that know me. I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. So now I say it to you. I will call you, just like you just said. Oh, you act like you ain't care. So when you don't say something, if you don't put it like this, if you don't reply back to a question that anything that I said, because normally I will say it to you twice, I know you don't care. Now is that fair to say? If I ask you, and so if I ask you a question, right, and you don't reply, but this is based off of what you said. If I ask you a question and you don't reply, and you know that you heard me, that means you don't care?
No, I didn't say that.
So what is it? So that's why in those cases I ask multiple times. Now if I ask you 2 times, I'm not a quiet person. I'm pretty sure a lot of people can hear me. So I mean, we in the distance. If you don't reply, I already know. I said twice. It's not for you. It's more so for me. It's more so for me. So if I say it like,
but what all I'm saying is, I could be the opposite way. It's not for you. It's for me.
Meaning what?
You meaning the opposite of what you just said. You said you asked again because it's not for you, it's for me.
No, because you just said that you heard, like if I was to say something to you, you know that I heard you, and then you would ignore it.
No,
so
no,
I'm
no.
saying to you,
and that's what I'm saying. It's for me. If I figured that you heard me, I'm not saying I'm right that you heard me. If I figured that you heard me, I'm like, all right.
No, but you're not. But you're not saying anything. You saying that you saying if I ask you a question and you do not say anything, that means you said it. You said that I don't care. You said that means I don't care. So I said to you, I said if I say something to you twice, that means you don't care, because that confirmed the first time, and then it was the second time for me. That means you saying whatever you saying right now, my man, I don't give a damn about. That's what you saying.
No,
what?
No, you're going a whole different way. I'm talking about me, and you're trying to make me talking about you. I can't say how you feel about it.
So if I say to you, Rob, did you see my keys? Right? And you don't reply, that means you saying that you don't see my keys. Right? Because you're not going to say anything.
No,
I'm asking a question.
You can't make it everything the same thing. No,
okay.
It depends on if you ask me, did I see the keys?
Okay, give me an example. Give me an example so I can get a better understanding.
Hold on, for me or for you?
For you. Like so.
No, I can't.
I'm saying for a moment, like me saying something to you and you don't say anything back. Like give me it don't have to be a case scenario.
I don't get what you're saying.
So if you don't just give a scenario that I would ask you a question and you would not say anything back, that's the moment that you don't care. Because you do that often. That's why I'm here.
I don't understand. I still don't understand what you're saying.
Okay. Listen. So if I ask you a question,
I don't understand what the basis of your question is.
So I just want to be clear, because you said if somebody asks me a question.
You talking about me or you when you say me?
Well, you said it, because
no, that's what I'm saying. What are you asking? Who's the subject in the sentence?
You.
Me.
Okay.
So
somebody asks you a question.
If somebody
asks you a question,
and
you do not reply, do that mean you do not care?
No.
Is that not what you just said?
No.
What did you say? When you said when I don't say anything.
Sometimes you say, Rye, you don't care.
No.
I said you say, Rye, you don't care.
If somebody say something to you, now let me ask this.
Did I not say you say, Rye, you don't care?
No, I didn't hear that. I'm serious. I did not hear that. I did not hear that.
I literally said, Brahim, you say, Rye, you don't care.
No.
Never mind. It don't even matter. So now we're just wasting time.
If I ask you a question and you don't answer,
if you didn't hear something that I didn't say, it's kind of like it's lost in translation then.
No, I'm just saying, because now
we're speaking on something that you have, like that half of it, and I have the other half of it, so we can't really speak. That's why I was lost in what you were saying.
No, y'all see what I gotta deal with, man. Rye's a tough cookie, man.
I'm not a tough cookie. I don't understand what you were saying.
Look at him. Y'all understood. Y'all understood.
How could they understood? When you didn't even get the part where I said, Bri, you said.
I love y'all. I'm an idiot. I do stuff just for no reason. We had nothing else to talk about. The show was ended.
Okay, still recording.
Yeah, so.
Oh, well, somebody said something. Do you give a damn? Damn. About what? Depends on what. Depends on the context of the question. I understand he trying to make you look crazy. I don't know who's trying to make who look crazy.
Who said that?
Our good friend Artist Lost.
Oh
That's
my
the
God!
person.
After she was just talking trash the other day.
Oh no, she
Get outta
a
here.
listener. How you send emojis or something? Ain't there something you can do on here?
Nah, you sure? I never did. I never been on Instagram Live.
So this is some of the BS y'all had to.
No.
Both of y'all. Okay.
Listen.
So we both trying to make each other look crazy.
No, that's fine. Listen, I always tell people that I'm shout out. Like, so, it's rap. It's rap.
It's right what? If you're
He crazy with me.
No, I'm not.
He crazy with me. Y'all already know I'm thrown off. It's Rod too.
I
Rod
don't know
is,
what you just did, but it was a whole lot of sound about. Yeah, there you go.
I'm telling you, Rod is along with me, and I just need y'all to notice that. Rod.
How we say we better than the average?
No. Listen. That's why we here. We gave the people. Listen, it's a comedy show now. I love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for listening.
But guess what? I'm gonna need y'all to like, share, subscribe, comment,
You better.
and drop any questions you have for us. But guess what? All jokes aside, we love everybody who does do that all the time. There are certain people out there who I do see. You're always sharing, always watching every video, always commenting. Instagram, YouTube,
Yes.
Facebook Live, YouTube. Love everybody, and of course, since we better than average,
We better than average.
when we get to the top, don't say nothing to us because
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you.
I thought that was she was gonna hit the button.
No. Oh, I messed up. Okay. Hold on. I messed up. Can you just say that part one more time? Just that little skip it right there. Yeah, you said we start from the top. Yeah.
Okay, I forgot, but you reminded me.
Okay.
What I say to tell you the truth, huh?
You said if we start from the top.
Oh yeah,
Right.
When we get to the top, don't be saying nothing to us because.
She wasn't with me shooting in the gym. She wasn't with me shooting in the gym.